Hi, I'm Miriam Joy and welcome to my studio. Today we're going to be working on the teardrop flower, and this is a real fun, quick embellishment that you can use on all sorts of things. So we're going to show you how we make it. To make our teardrop flower, I have 6 turquoise colored stones and 1 coral center, and also we're going to use 6 metal beads. We've also put these in packages because you have to find the right size beads to make this flower. It does make a difference, and also the bigger the holes help as well. So I'm going to be using sinew in my as my thread. It's waxier so things don't slide around as much on you, and it's a little bit, or not a little bit, very strong as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my coral bead, and I'm going to put on a metal bead, a teardrop, a metal bead, a teardrop, a metal bead, and a teardrop. So I have 3 metal beads and 3 teardrops. So I'm going to go all the halfway around and come back through, so we're creating half of a flower, my coral stone, and then we're also going to come back through all of these beads again with our needle. And like I did say, or maybe I didn't, I did try this with wire, and it was very hard to do, and I couldn't get back through my stone several times with my wire like I'm doing with my sinew or thread. So that's the reason I did not end up doing it that way. So now we're going to pull that nice and tight, and that should come around so that you have that first half of your flower. And we're going to go through that coral, up through that again, and then we can finish pulling that tight as well. Now we've come out this side, and I'm not going to go through that side of the bead. I'm going to come around to the side of it and come back through it. I always say the hardest part is keeping my needle thread. So I'm coming behind this one and picking that up so that it's going this direction, and you should have a thread on that side, and then this time the thread will be on the other side. So we've got that all nice and tight, and then we're going to do a teardrop because our last one was a metal bead, a metal bead, a teardrop, a metal bead, a teardrop, and our last one will be our metal bead. So we've got all of those, and we're going to come up through the center again. You can see how many times we're coming up through that center. So, and then we're going to pull that nice and tight as we can. Those beads to lay down as much as we can, and then we're going to decide which you want to be the back or the front. Now that you've got those nice and tight, we're going to do a surgeon's knot on the back where it won't show, and tie that off. You also could put a dot of super glue or anything there to keep that nice and tight. Just cut your ends short enough that they wouldn't show from the front once you glued those. And And that is simply how we make our teardrop flower. Don't forget that we have the little kits for you. First come, first serve while we've got them. And you can pick them up at miriamjoy.com. You can also check out our new Facebook page at Miriam Joy's Waxy Crafty Corner, where we're putting up projects that are not gourd related as much. And so we've always got different things going on there for you. Thank you. God bless.